In a world where being single is often portrayed as a negative thing, we tend to overlook the beauty and value of spending time alone. Society constantly tells us that we need a partner to feel complete. But what if I told you that there might be a purpose behind God keeping you single at this time in your life? In this video, we will explore 6 reasons why God might have chosen this path for you. So, let's dive in without any more delay and discover the possible reasons behind God's decision. Number 1, to protect you from toxic relationships. In a world filled with uncertainty and chaos, it can be difficult to discern who genuinely cares for your well-being and who may cause harm. However, there is one constant presence who always has your back: God, the creator of all things. He possesses a deep understanding of your needs, the perfect timing for their fulfillment, and above all, a desire to keep you safe. Sometimes, this means protecting you from toxic relationships. In the realm of relationships, a single wrong person has the potential to disrupt your life's path and demolish your dreams. Therefore, God keeps you single as a means of shielding you from the perils of an abusive or detrimental partnership. Being single grants you the invaluable opportunity to reflect upon your desires, needs, and deal breakers in a relationship, instead of hastily plunging into something you might later regret. You have the chance to carefully consider what truly matters to you. During times when it feels like the right person is taking too long to arrive, remember that God's timing is perfect. Trust in His divine wisdom and guidance. Embrace these moments of peace, security, and self-reflection that come with being single. Rest assured that when the time is right, the right person will enter your life according to God's plan. Until then, trust in His protection and enjoy the journey towards a fulfilling and meaningful relationship. Number 2, self-discovery. In our society, it often feels like the key to happiness lies in finding that special someone and settling down. But have you ever wondered why being single is frequently seen as a negative thing? Why do we constantly feel the pressure to be in a relationship? The answer is straightforward. Society has shaped our thinking to believe that being single is something to be ashamed of. We're bombarded with images of happy couples, romantic movies, and love songs that make us feel like we're missing out on something vital. However, here's the truth. Being single is not a curse. It's an opportunity for self-discovery, self-focus, and personal growth. You don't have to compromise your dreams and aspirations just to fit into a relationship. Instead, being single gives you the time and space to truly understand what you want in life. It allows you to cultivate a deep and meaningful relationship with yourself, which in turn attracts the right people into your life. Remember, being single is not a curse. It's actually a blessing in disguise. Embrace this time of self-exploration and appreciate the freedom it brings. Use it to understand your own desires, dreams, and values. When you know and love yourself, you'll find that you naturally attract the right individuals who align with your authentic self. So, cherish this period of being single and seize the opportunity it presents for personal growth and fulfillment. Number 3, healing from past wounds. Being single is not something to feel ashamed of. Instead, it's an opportunity to embrace and celebrate. It grants you a chance to reconnect with yourself and rediscover the unique qualities that make you beautiful. While it may not always be easy, it is definitely possible. One of the keys to healing from your past is learning how to be comfortable with yourself while being single. And this is precisely what God wants you to do at this moment. He desires for you to use this time to cleanse your soul, establish emotional boundaries, and truly understand your identity without the influence of another person. It's a remarkable chance to uncover new aspects of yourself and open up a world full of possibilities. It's understandable if you sometimes feel overwhelmed or unsure of where to begin. But remember that God will always provide you with the strength you need to confront this challenge head-on. He will be there with you through every heartache, every tear, and every triumph as you work through the wounds of your past. Release the burdens of past hurts so that you can love again. Let go of the expectations you've placed upon yourself, allowing space for personal growth and the opportunity to become something even greater. Remember, being single is an empowering phase that can lead to self-discovery, healing, and ultimately a brighter future filled with love and purpose. Number 4, to focus on personal goals. Before you dismiss the idea, please hear me out. Being single is not a negative thing. In fact, it can be incredibly beneficial, especially if you have personal goals you want to achieve. Let's be honest, when you're in a relationship, it can be challenging to focus on anything else. Your mind is occupied with thoughts of your significant other, spending time together, and ensuring their happiness. All of this can distract you from pursuing your own dreams and ambitions. Some people claim they can balance both, but let's face reality. Being in a relationship demands a significant amount of time and effort, and it's not always feasible to fully dedicate yourself to both simultaneously. That's why being single can truly be the best path for you. God understands that when you're single, you have the freedom to concentrate on yourself and chase your dreams without any distractions. Consider young individuals who enter relationships as early as 16 years old. They still have a long journey ahead in life, and their relationships can potentially hinder their personal achievements. You observe some of the most successful individuals in the world. Many of them accomplished their goals while being single. They were able to direct all their energy towards their work and passions without any interruptions. It's not a coincidence that high-achieving students often tend to be single. They recognize the value of hard work and dedication, refusing to let anything impede their path to success. However, it's crucial to understand that a relationship should never come between you and your life goals. If it does, then it's not the right relationship for you. God wants you to accomplish a great deal before entering into a relationship, because otherwise, that relationship may hinder your progress or slow you down. As the Bible teaches, there is a time and season for everything. Embrace the season of being single as an opportunity to focus on your personal growth, passions, and aspirations. Trust in God's plan and timing, knowing that when the time is right, the perfect relationship will come into your life without compromising your dreams. Number 5, God wants you to restore your relationship with Him. There may have been times when you felt lonely and in the dark as a single person. However, God is inviting you to something greater. He wants you to use this period of singleness to break free from repetitive patterns and discover true joy in your relationship with Him. Before you dismiss this, please hear me out. Many of us tend to prioritize romantic relationships over our spiritual ones. In the process, we may compromise our values, neglect our devotional practices, or even question our faith just to please or impress our partner. But what if I told you that being single could actually be the key to restoring your relationship with God? Take a moment to consider it. When we're in a relationship, it's easy to become overly focused on our partner, causing us to forget about everything else. We may skip church services or neglect our prayer time because we're too consumed by our significant other. While investing time and energy into our relationships is important, we must also invest in our spiritual lives. Being single allows us the time and space to prioritize our relationship with God. During this time, we can devote ourselves to prayer, meditation, and spiritual growth without the distractions of a romantic partner. By doing so, we can deepen our connection with God and strengthen our faith. However, being single is not solely about taking time for ourselves. It also offers us unique and meaningful opportunities to serve God. Admittedly, being single isn't always easy. It can be a lonely, frustrating, and even painful experience at times. Nevertheless, it's crucial to remember that God has a plan for each of us, and that plan may include a season of singleness. Trust in His timing and embrace this phase as an opportunity for personal growth, spiritual development, and discovering His purpose for your life. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. God is with you every step of the way. Number 6, time for friends, family. It might not make sense at first, but being single actually grants you the precious time and freedom to nurture your relationships with friends and family. In fact, it can be a golden chance to strengthen the bonds with those who truly matter in your life. Don't underestimate the significance of having a support system. Life is a roller coaster ride, with ups and downs at every turn. That's why having reliable individuals to lean on during tough times is absolutely crucial. When you're single, your friends and family can step up to be that much-needed support system. They are there to lend a caring ear, offer wise advice, and help you navigate through the hurdles that may come your way. Now, I understand that not everyone enjoys a picture-perfect relationship with their family or an extensive circle of close friends. However, even if your relationships aren't exactly where you want them to be right now, being single provides you with the opportunity to work on them. You can reach out to old friends, forge new connections, and genuinely invest in the relationships that hold deep meaning for you. Remember, you don't have to face life's challenges alone. Embrace the beauty of being single by fostering and cherishing the relationships that bring joy and support into your world.